Good morning, everyone. Dave Gandarillas here, 7:30 a.m. Monday morning, August 1st, start of a new month. We got a couple more left this year. Got to make it the best you can. And before we get started, as always, I want to just make sure you guys are aware. Of course, I'm on Facebook. You guys can certainly reach out to me, send me a friend request. Also, as always, underneath this video that you're watching right now, there's a little button called the Show More button. If you click on that, you're going to see some more information about the content of the video that I'm talking about, and also any links that you might be interested in, such as my Facebook page. Also, my page where I kind of highlight the opportunities I'm building can be reached through Facebook if you click on my banner and then my link here. Also, I'm going to provide a link directly in the video description to get you to this page. But if you become a friend of mine, just remember that you could always click on my banner, click here to learn more, and you can always get to my portfolio. Okay? So I just wanted to share something which was kind of cool this morning to see. 7 years ago, I bought this little puppy named Tinkerbell from my mom and dad, and I can't believe it's already 7 years since I made this post. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you. I'll give you I'll put another picture of what she looks like today. She's a lot bigger than this, but she's one of the best dogs we've ever had, and she's been very good to my parents in terms of giving them a lot of attention and keeping them, busy. They feed her nice little pieces of steak. So, I don't know, it's just a little thing I wanted to share with you guys. She's one of the best dogs we've had. So anyway, getting back to business here. So like I said, you can click here and get to my residual income page, or you can just click on the link in the video description directly. So this page, currently, actually, this week, in the last couple days, it got a little bit of a hang-up. He had a problem with PayPal. So he used to accept PayPal, but now he no longer is going to be able to do that. I think he has some other payment processors and also Bitcoin. So he's going to be working on getting the payment processors integrated with the site. He's committed to make sure that no one that's already subscribed to this webpage will have any lapse of membership. And for those that are looking to get started, you can certainly join for free for a week. And one of the main payment options he's going to offer is Bitcoin. And as you know, we're going through a Bitcoin fork right now. So as I go down my list of opportunities for my weekly, kind of beginning of the week summary, and if you notice, I hurt my hand. A lot of them are gonna be paused for the next couple days, including today, August 1st, when the Bitcoin fork is happening. So just for safety reasons of our money that we may have in the system, or for people that are looking to take money out or put money in, a lot of these opportunities are on pause for the next couple days. So even though I am sharing information with you today, just realize that I would say wait until the later in the week to get started if you want to get started, because a lot of them are pausing just for your safety, for their system, for their money, our money, and everyone involved, because there's going to be delays. I hope everything goes perfect with this this fork that's happening, but there's nothing that ever goes the way that it's planned. So just be patient. Just be aware that this is just a necessary evil for Bitcoin to structure itself, to grow, and to be maintain its relevancy. Because if the blockchain is very slow, very quickly people are not going to want to transact with it. So you don't want to do a transaction and have to wait hours for your transaction to go through. So they're trying to alleviate that issue by increasing the block size and doing this soft fork. And then there's going to be another part of this soft fork in the next couple months. And from there on out, after that, it should be a much smooth sailing, quicker transactions. Just, major benefit for the Bitcoin network, the blockchain, and all the things that come along with it. So I'm going to review my opportunities today, but just realize that a lot of these are going to be in, like for example, Tradecoinclub right now is taking advantage of the couple days that they have to pause on trading because they don't want to risk this fork and have problems with the money that we have in there and also their money. So they're pausing the trading for the next couple days, and they're utilizing that time to upgrade the software. So it's kind of cool because now, they're kind of utilizing that dead time, that dead space, or whatever you want to call it, to improve our system. So it's working out for the best. As you can see, I haven't updated it because the site's been down a couple days, but I've passed the 25 Bitcoin threshold, over 3,000 on my account, and basically I accomplished that by getting started with about 0.8 Bitcoin, and then I compounded my account 100% of all my commissions and all my trade profits every day for the first 78 to I think it's closer to 90 days. I think I actually did it for 90 days because I had a goal to get up to a certain amount. And I don't want to talk too much because I don't want to get myself in trouble because they have compliance concerns with us talking about what we have and where we got and what, all that kind of stuff. And before we get started, I just want to make you guys realize that what I'm showing you here is my journey. This is in no way like an enticement. I'm just kind of conveying to you where I was, where I am, and where I'm going. Want to convey to you also that if you work, at this and you can be consistent, you make it a priority to run this as a business as opposed to a hobby. Don't just do it when it's convenient. Make sure you set some core hours every day, whatever it could be. It doesn't have to be crazy hours, but it has to be something that you could commit to and be consistent, even if it's an hour a day. Whatever it is, just make sure you're doing something for that 1 hour. Has to be income earning activities. It cannot be you watching a video to learn something new. It has to be something that you're going to do to build your business. Now, it might be you going and making posts in Facebook groups, or it might be developing a post for Instagram or Twitter or Futurenet, whatever social media platform you're on. That should be your focus for most of your leads and your prospects. Now, what you should do is you try to expand your network of friends by finding other people that have like-minded, same ideas, same goals, and start adding friends to your Facebook account and your Futurenet account. Now, you got to be careful on Facebook because I think they lock you down if they see that you're adding too many new friends at one time. So do it do it consistently every day. Try to look for 5 to 10 new people. Send them a friend request. Send them a little message. I mean, I would say something to the effect that, hey, I notice we have the same kind of mindset. We're looking to do something online. I'd like to connect with you. I'd like to become your friend. I'd like to become your business partner. Maybe we can collaborate at some point in the future, but right now I'd like to just become your friend. So just kind of introduce yourself, and add new people to your friends list. Now, try to find people that are not like, if all your friends, like if you have people in common that have like 200, 300 people in common, they're already in the space. Try to find new people that are in the space but are not necessarily so tightly linked to you and your friends where you have so many people in common. Try to find those that are like-minded like you but are new, right? Because you want to bring in fresh networking, fresh leads, and fresh people that are new to your area, your network of influence. And that's how you expand your networks. And then of course, after you do that, then you're going to be able to expand even further. And then, of course, when you bring those people in, then you're going to start having people in common because then their friends are going to see your post. If someone that you add shares your post on their wall, chances are some of their friends are going to send you a friend request. And then next thing you know, you will have people in common, but always look for people that don't have a huge mutual friend list in common with you so that you can branch out your network and expand your network even further, okay? All right, so anyway, just the point of me coming back up here is to make sure you realize that I'm not guaranteeing you success. I'm not guaranteeing you money. I'm not guaranteeing you anything, because you know what? The only thing I can do is share. It's up to you to take the action that's required. It's up to you to take it serious. It's up to you to be committed. It's all decisions you have to make. Now, my goal here is to show you what I've done, show you what I'm doing, and show you if you take it serious, it will pay you serious. So that's my goal here, to hope to inspire you to realize that if you want to do it, you can. Anyone can do this. You just have to be committed. You have to be living in the solution as opposed to the problem. The first problem you meet, don't give up. Find a solution. Move on. Move on. Keep going forward. Keep pushing forward. You mess up, you do something wrong, it's okay. Tomorrow's a new day. Just keep pushing forward. So this is the only, thing that you can do for yourself, where you could fire yourself today and hire yourself back tomorrow. So you have no boss. I'm not going to be your boss. I'm not going to be your supervisor. I'm not going to tell you what to do. That's up to you. And that's the other thing you have to work on, is your mindset. You got to get out of the employee mindset and realize that anything that you're going to accomplish is going to be accomplished by you and you only. No one's going to force you to do anything you don't want to do, and something that you don't want. You could be very lazy and say, I don't feel like doing this today. And that's it. You don't have to do it. No one's forcing you to do it. But if you want to have what other people have, you have to be committed and drive yourself to be consistent and persistent in doing this stuff. So you're going to be the holder of your own destiny. All I'm doing is showing you what opportunities are out there. I'm showing you some of the things that I've done, some of the things I do, and hopefully it inspires you to get started. I'm not trying to scare you here. I'm just trying to be honest with you, because you got a lot of people that are just looking for your commissions, and of course I'm looking to grow my business, but I want to do it in a way where I'm straightforward with you guys. I'm not trying to just get you to sign up and forget about you. I want people that are committed. I want people that are going to grow. I want people that I can assist and point in the right direction to grow. And when you start, getting some of the effort, you're going to put a lot of effort up front. When you start getting some of that back, you're going to start getting inspired. So what I've done is I've created a portfolio here that can very quickly get you paid. Now, it's not going to make you $1 million overnight if you just do this by yourself and you're not going to build a team, but you can start getting the confidence that, hey, I put something in, I did this, I did that, I was consistent for a couple days, I did what I had to do, and now I'm getting paid a little bit. So it's kind of like a reinforcement to make you realize that it is possible. The online marketing is not a scam, right? That's what you always hear. It's all scams. No one's getting paid. It's all fake. But realize that if there's leaders that are making a lot of money and you're not, and you're in one of the opportunities, instead of looking outward and saying that the system doesn't work, you got to look inward and realize what you're doing wrong, because you have to grow as a person. You have to grow and learn what you're not doing right. If someone else is making money and you're not, it's not the system. So be open-minded to change. Be open-minded for guidance, and don't be afraid to get uncomfortable. Just like I'm here on video. If you really want to build a nice following and have people follow you, you got to put your face out there. You got to connect with people. You got to show them who you are and what you're up to and what you're doing. And those are all the things that people want. People buy people first, right? People buy people first, and then they follow them into the opportunities that they're involved in after they understand who they are and what their goals are, and that they're a serious person, that they're not just trying to get over on them, they're not a scammer, all that kind of stuff, So just realize you got to get uncomfortable. And even if you don't want to put the video out there for everyone to see, I really suggest you guys go through a 30-day period of making a video a day for yourself. Keep it private. Keep it for yourself. Put it on YouTube for yourself. And then look at your day 1 video and look at your day 30 video, and then you're going to see how much you've improved just by repetition. And hopefully you're going to be confident enough to just put it out there. We're not perfect. No one's perfect. And you got to stop trying to be perfect, because you'll never get there. No one is perfect. We're all human, right? And people don't buy perfect. People buy people that are honest, transparent. They show that they care. They're doing the best they can, and that's it. That's it. You don't have to be perfect. In fact, if you come across as an expert and someone that's perfect, you're going to end up scaring away people that might have joined you, because they're going to feel intimidated, because they're going to feel that they can't do it because they're not as good as you are. So always be humble. Always, just kind of share your knowledge with people, but don't talk down to them. Let them know that, they can do it too. Give them reinforcement, right? Because a lot of times other people believe in people before they believe in themselves. So there is a need for a support structure, but in the end, don't get hung up on trying to make someone do something that they're not ready to do, because you're going to drive yourself crazy. If they're not ready, they're not ready. They're going to be ready at some point in their life whenever they make that decision to be ready. So just let them be where they are. Talk to them. Be their friend. Don't be mean to them. And then just kind of say, get back to me when you're, either you're serious or when you have money, whatever the objection is for them. Try to talk them through it, but don't attack them, because they're just making an excuse for themselves. They're not rejecting you. They're just trying to find a way out because they're scared or they're not ready. So let them be. Let them be. Let them follow you. Let them be on your Facebook page. And then a year, 2 years down the road, you never know. They could come around and be one of your top income earners. So never give up on them, but don't push them too hard, because you're going to push them away. Okay? All right. So anyway, Tradecoinclub. It's a crypto trading platform. You do get started with Bitcoin. So right now the system is down. It's being upgraded, and you can start anywhere from 0.06 Bitcoin, and you can go as high as you want. So if you come in under 1 Bitcoin, you got to plan to build a team, compound your commissions very quickly, as fast as you possibly can. Get your account up to 1 Bitcoin, because after 1 Bitcoin is where the profits really start happening. The faster you get yourself to 1 Bitcoin, and then you grow your account from there, the better off you're going to be in the long run. Okay? All right, so and if you want to come in and listen to my other video, there's 5 other ways on top of the passive trade profit earning possibilities that you can earn 5 other ways. And if you're a team builder, you're going to be taking advantage of those 5 other ways, and you're going to see that you're going to earn a lot from the matrix, from reinvestments, direct, indirect, team bonuses. Those are all ways that you can earn, and it's going to allow you to build your exchange account as high as you want to go. And like I said in many videos, if you're a passive earner, you want to make sure you compound for 60 days straight, and then let your account grow, and from that point on in, and don't compound anymore. And if you're a team builder, you can go out to about 90 days, and then from there you want to stop and let your accounts grow. Your wallets. You're going to have a commission wallet and a trade wallet. So after the first 60 to 90 days, you're going to want to stop and let your account grow. All right. iMarketsLive, it's a Forex trading tool set that you can subscribe to. I have not had a chance to update this. I was out of town over the weekend. My dad just got out of rehab, so the last couple of days I've been getting him back to the house, getting him situated, and getting him, okay for stuff. So I really haven't had a chance to go in and do any kind of updates to any of this. So I'll be putting out another video either tonight or tomorrow on some updates on where we are with this. There was a little, from what I remember seeing over the weekend, I think the automatic platform, I think I got like another $20 or so from trading. It's been a little bit of a tough week with all the news coming out for the Forex market, so it was a little bumpy this week. But I am still positive in my account. I don't remember exactly where I am right now, so like I said, I'll do a video tonight to explain where we are, and that way I'll give you the updates from today's trading as well. All right, so this right here, I was at a meeting this weekend. It was a Genesis launch meeting, meaning that the crypto was the blockchain for the blockchain and the cryptocurrency that we're involved with here was initiated. The Genesis block was mined, and now the coins are being distributed to the top earners. I was one of the top 20. I got some awards this weekend, and I want to take a moment and thank my team for that, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have gotten a award. So thank you again for trusting me and joining my team and taking action and, you know, taking advantage of the promotions that we had. Now there's another promotion, but it's only for the members. So if you are interested, it's going to be it's basically going to be a reward for 1 month of promotion, and based on how many how many people get started with you, your rewards are going to be multiplied by a certain number that's going to be decided on the last day of the month randomly, and so it's pretty cool. But again, we have not released our official press releases, so I still can't talk about the exacts, the details of this. So please reach out to me, connect with me on Facebook, connect with me directly, and I can talk to you one-on-one about the opportunity. It's still $1,000 minimum to get started, and you can go up to $25,000. And like I said, it was a really nice event this weekend. We got a lot more insight on what the vision is, where we're going, and getting excited for the next couple events that are going to be on the calendar. So it's going to be pretty cool. So MMT is launched. Again, this. So let me back up real quick. So TCC, you need to use Bitcoin to fund. iMarketsLive, depending on what broker you decide on doing, you do have a choice of actually for the subscription, you would have to do credit card. So this is available to get started. Now your broker, you have different options. You could do a bank transfer, you could do a wire transfer. Some of them offer Bitcoin. So there's a variety of opportunities where you can get started, even with this this Bitcoin issues going on. So if the Forex market and the auto trading of Forex currencies is of interest to you, you can certainly use this link right here, learn about the products, and then get started with a credit card. And from there, you can decide what broker you want to use. Your money is going to be sent to your own broker. It's going to be 100% in your control, and they offer a variety of ways to do that. And again, here's a video to talk about the system. So again, this one, crypto, if you do want to get started, there is a credit card option to get started. There's Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. I can't think of the others, but there might be another one that they offer. But of course, Bitcoin's on hold right now, so you do have the credit card option, or you can use one of the other cryptos that are not going through the fork to get started. So certainly reach out to me, connect with me on Facebook, join this group, and send me a private message, send me a friend request, and I'll share some information with you. Now MMT, I used Bitcoin to pay for the $20. I'm not sure. I think they said they actually allow Litecoin or Ethereum as well. So basically, it has launched. The training for the cryptocurrencies is in the back office. So once you get situated and you lock yourself in for the $20, you'll be locked into the binary, and also you'll have access to the training material. It's a really cool training material. I was really impressed about the information that they're providing, and for $20, it's very easy to share with people. There's a lot of people that want to learn about cryptocurrencies, so this is a way for you guys to kind of learn about cryptocurrencies in more detail, and also start earning some money, because every person you bring in is going to fall within your binary. One of your legs is going to be built out by the team. All you have to worry about is getting 2 people in to become qualified, one on your left, one on your right, and then build out your one leg, because the other leg is a shared leg where everyone that's already joined before you and will join after you is going to fall in that leg. So your one leg is going to be built out by the team, and you can just focus on the other leg and make sure you balance them out. So if you start building your leg and you find out that your leg is more, has more people for whatever reason than your other leg, then you want to switch and start putting, people in the other leg to keep your binary balanced. Because they're going to pay out on the lower number. Like, so if you have 1,000 on this side, so you have 10,000 on this side and 1,000 on this side, they're going to pay you out 20% on the 1,000. So the higher you can get this to 10,000, of course my phone's ringing. Hold on. Sorry about that. So again, they're going to pay you out on the lower side. So if this side is 10,000 and this is only 1,000, you can, if you get this side up to 10,000, they'll pay you out 10,000. So you're going to get 20% payout of the lower side. So for the example I just gave, if you had 10,000 here and 1,000 here, they'd pay you out on 1,000. So this side would go to 0, this side would go to 9,000, and then they would take the 1,000 and then multiply it by 20%, and 20% of 1,000 is 200. So your commissions would be 200 for that pay run. So that just keeps going over and over, and it's not only who you bring in, it's who your teammates bring in. It's whoever on the shed leg, whoever's above you, whoever they bring in. All that volume gets associated to you, and every time they do a payroll run, they're going to check to see how your binary is structured. Whatever the lower side is, they're going to pay you out. The stuff that's left over stays there for the next pay run. So with the example I gave, you'll still have 9,000 on this side, so hopefully you can get your other side up to 9,000 so that your sides are balanced and you're maximizing the amount of payments that you can get. So that's the idea there with the binary. And like I said, it's only 20 bucks. Anyone, if you're not serious about getting started and earning money and you can't afford $20, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, work some overtime, cut out a couple coffees, whatever you got to do. Find a way to come up with $20, because this day and age, you should be able to find $20 to change your life. And this is certainly a good opportunity where you could generate, hundreds of dollars a month. And in fact, not only can you earn money from the binary, but in about 2 to 3 weeks, they're going to offer mining. So you can start mining Ethereum by purchasing either a percentage of a hardware pool or the actual hardware, the full-blown hardware, which is $3,000. So you'll have a choice of getting started for 50 bucks, $300, or $3,000. And each of them, you're just basically paying either a percentage of a machine or you're getting the full machine. So like for the $3,000 payment to get started, you would own the entire machine that's mining the coins. So you would end up getting about 2 to 3 Ethereums a month from that. If you do the 10% machine, you're going to get 10% of that machine. It's going to cost you 300 bucks, and you're going to get 10% of the coins that are mined out of there. So if you're mining 2 to 3 coins with a full machine, you're going to get 0.2 to 0.3 coins for 10%, right? So it's totally scalable. And then there's a lower end $50 option, but I don't know what the percentage of the machine is off the top of my head. So certainly that's something you can learn the details. That doesn't cost you to learn. Just get started, lock yourself in, get started with the cryptocurrency training, learn about cryptocurrency, become a student. If you want to get involved with mining and everything, you should start learning. And honestly, the best part about this is the more people you share this with, and the more people that get started, and the more people that start learning about cryptocurrencies, the better off we're all going to be, right? Because it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy where we're going to get more and more people understanding what crypto is. More and more people are going to start using it, and as more demand starts happening and the supply is finite, it's going to drive the price of cryptos higher. So you're going to end up earning more as you share and build the network of people that are interested in using cryptocurrencies. So we're kind of like, the teachers of a new technology to the world, and we're trying to expose everybody to this new technology, get them past the ideas like, I don't know what the heck it is. It's kind of like cloud computing. right? No one really knows what it is, but now we're all kind of using it. We use Dropbox. We put websites out there. We develop our own websites. It's common now, right? Everyone uses cloud computing, but no one really knows what it is. So as cryptocurrencies become more and more common, people are going to start using it, and they're not going to always necessarily have to worry about understanding what the blockchain is, or what the cryptocurrency is, or what the algorithm is. You know, those are certain people are going to want to know that, because blockchain is a technology that a lot of new things are going to be built on. But you know, to go to the store and buy something, or to send somebody to send somebody money, when you send an email this day and age, do you worry about how it goes down the stack of the IP in your computer, goes onto the internet, gets sent from router to router, goes into another server, gets routed to somebody else? You don't worry about all those details. You freaking write an email, you hit send, and the person that's supposed to get it gets it, right? That's where down the road people are going to feel about cryptocurrencies. I don't need to know what the blockchain is. I just know that if I send money to this person, he gets it. That's where we want to get with cryptocurrency. So it's common. It's not, you know, just like an email, or just going like when the internet first came out. You know, AOL was good because it was a graphical user interface. It made it very simple. But, you know, it had a hard time before AOL came out. People didn't know what the internet was. So anyway, I'm kind of getting off topic, but I'm trying to make a point that you know, be a student, learn about cryptocurrency. You don't need to know the nitty-gritty details. Just get comfortable with it. Make sure you understand, you know, kind of what it's about, the use cases for it, how it's used, how it's sent, how it's received, the fact that the blockchain can't be modified, the fact that the coin value is dictated by the supply and demand of the network and the market. The fact that there's a finite number of coins that are not going to be changed. Like Bitcoin has 22 million, there'll never be more. And knowing that, you know, you always have 22 million, and more demand's going to start going and going and going. It's just economics. It's going to drive the price higher because it's a finite amount of supply. Demand goes higher, price goes higher. As opposed to fiat currency. When the government wants to print more money, they just print more money. There's no finite number of dollars that are going to be available. The government can just print more money at any time, and that's why they talk about the value of your dollar. I don't know, I forgot the exact number, but they're trying to say like the average dollar from years ago is worth like 60 cents or 10 cents of what it was. That's why milk went from $1 to $3. You know, everything, the prices of everything are going up. And it's not because the products cost more, it's because the dollar is worth less. So anyway, I'm always going to use the dollar. I mean it's, you know, you can't just say I'm going to use cryptocurrency in anything at this point in time. But maybe 10 years down the road or 20 years down the road, we might see the day where dollar goes away and we just use cryptocurrency, because, you know, as you know, the dollar is not backed by anything, right? It's backed by people believing in it and using it. So that's what the value of the money comes from, is the value that are in, I guess, intrinsic value of the people that are using the currency and trading products and services for that means of money. So there's no difference. I mean, it's just numbers, right? All right, so Futurenet and Futurenet Pro. Futurenet is like a Facebook social media platform. Futurenet Pro is an advertising platform where the company pays you back 20% more than what you spend. So for every $10 you spend, you're going to get $12 back. Every $50 you spend, you're going to get $60 back. For each of those, you're going to get what they call an Adpack, which gives you clicks that you can create an advertisement and put your product or service or your opportunity in an ad that gets displayed to the user base every day, and you're going to get people clicking on your ad, and you have a chance that once they click on your ad, they'll be driven to your website. You're going to provide them the information from your website, and they may decide to get started. If they get started, they're going to be your direct referral. You're going to earn commissions from them. And it's just, this is it's an advertising platform that allows you to build a team, build commissions, get paid, by advertising. So not only are you going to get the advertising from the ad packs, but the company is going to give you back all the money you spent plus an extra 20%. So like I said, for every $10 you spend, the company is going to pay you back over time $12. For every $50 you spend, the company is going to pay you back over time $60. So if you do that over and over again, every time you buy an ad pack, you're making $10. Every time you buy a $10 one, you're making $2. So you could start seeing, if you buy 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 a day, you're going to start making 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 every day. So as you build your ad packs up higher and higher, you're going to get more commissions paid to you on a daily basis, allowing you to buy more ad packs. And every time you buy an ad pack over and over again, once you get $50 in your account, it's called compounding. So you're going to drive your account higher and higher. And what your goal should be is to get your account up to $1,000. Now, $1,000, 1,000 ad packs. Once you get your account to 1,000 ad packs, you're going to want to maintain your ad packs, but you're going to be able to start taking the additional money that is not needed to buy new ad packs. You can start taking that out as a residual income. And not only do you get paid like this, but if you decide to share this with people and people get started with you, you're going to earn some commissions at various levels for anyone else that buys ad packs. So every time they buy a new ad pack, you're going to get a little bit of money, and that could be used to buy another ad pack for yourself. Or you can consider that commission, your residual income. So you're not taking money out of the system that you put in, but you're taking money out that you're earning from commissions to pay yourself. So you got to kind of structure your own idea on where you want to go, what you're going to be able to start with, and how much you want to make a month to decide what the right number of ad packs you're going to want in your account, which is going to generate a certain amount of profits on a monthly basis, a weekly basis. Every 15 minutes you get paid, and they pay you every 15 minutes as long as you're active and you've done your 10 ads a day. So you're going to have to go in and serve 10 ads a day. The ads that you're making that I mentioned earlier are going to be in a dashboard, and you're going to have to click. So everyone else that's involved is also making those ads. So when you're watching the ads, what you're doing is you're actually watching someone else's advertisement that they created for the ad pack. So you must watch 10 ads within a 24-hour period to stay active and to be qualified to earn revenue share from the company. So the revenue share from the company is distributed to the members based on how much revenue is generated from either ad pack sales or they have a cloud system, they have games, they have in-game purchases. They have multiple income streams that they're generating income to pay you back the money you spent on the ad packs plus an extra 20%. So that they have a full-blown business plan that they're executing. They've done it over a year. I've been involved. Wow, it's about a year and 4 months now that I've been involved with Futurenet, and they've never missed a payment. And they're structuring themselves to actually create a Futuro coin in the fall, so they're going to have their own cryptocurrency. And I've been focusing on the Future Ad Pro side, where you could buy an ad pack and get paid, but there's also the matrices. Now there's another teammate of mine that put out a post the other day that talked about this is pretty crazy. So someone enrolled somebody because they were just his friend and they just trusted him, and they enrolled in all the different matrices, and then they didn't do nothing with the business. They kind of just signed up for the matrices and did nothing. And they just recently had the leader look at their account to see what's going on and how they're doing, and they ended up making $125,000, all from just falling into someone else's matrix who decided to build it. So someone else made these people $126,000, and they didn't. I mean, I'm not saying this is going to happen to you, but these are one of those stories where all it takes is for you to get involved. And yes, you may not know how to build a team now, but you may, in a matrix, someone else may show up in your matrix that does have an ability to build a team. And if they build their team, you're still going to get credit for everyone that they're bringing in. So again, it's not to be viewed as a lottery, but over time you will get spillover from other people's efforts. Now, you shouldn't come into it thinking that is the only way you're going to do this. You should think about building it for yourself as well. But this is like one of the things I'm telling you. Is like there's a chance that you, maybe not even you, someone else enrolls somebody that falls into your matrix that is a huge leader and may make you a lot of money without you doing anything. So there's always that chance. And again, don't depend on it, but just realize that it's at least an opportunity that someone else can assist you with making some money without you having to actually bring in that leader. So you never know, right? So anyway, they got started and they looked into their account and they got $126,000 sitting there. So it was pretty cool little story that I saw the other day. All right, so anyway, Futurenet has multiple ways of paying. They have a huge processors available. So if you're focused on Bitcoin, you may want to wait a couple days to get started. But if you have other ways, Payza, Payeer, NetTeller, Western Union, I think they have credit cards. So there's various ways to get started. But I personally focus mainly on Bitcoin, because to me that's saving most of the money. There's low transaction fees. And you're going to get more value for the dollar that you spend as opposed to paying a lot of fees. Bitcoin is the lowest fees to get you started. And again, like I said in all my videos, each one of these has a video attached to it where you can come in and learn more about the different ways. So I talk about the details on how Futurenet Pro works. In this description, you'll see links here, right here, YouTube, and then the link to sign up, and then my link to sign up, and then I believe there was another, well, this is the other YouTube for Futurenet Pro. So make sure you read all this and click on the YouTube video and take a look at it and get started if it's interesting to you. Genesis mining is a way that you can generate Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dash, Zcoin, Monero. They have contracting that starts as low as $29, and basically you can add more to your contract whenever you want. You could buy, it's basically you're buying hash power, and you can associate that hash power to any one of these 6 cryptocurrencies. So you could decide how much hash and which cryptocurrencies you want to mine, and you just basically you link up with your 2-year mining contract. And like I said, you can add, if you don't have enough to come in with a huge amount right now, you can get started for $29, and you can add more money anytime. You just drag that little slide bar over, and I basically talk about it in here. So take a look at that. Global Moneyline is an opportunity where you can use leads that are generated inside the system to promote other opportunities, to promote people to connect with you on Facebook, become your friend, follow you, build a business relationship with people, meet new people that are outside your current network of influence. And that's the key. You always want to expand your list. This is a list. So right now I have over 210,000 members of Global Moneyline that I can reach out to every month and share something that I'm involved with, or talk to them and see what they're up to. So my list is at 210,000. Once you join, every day you're going to have more people join after you, and every person that joins after you, you're going to have access to. Now, there's various levels of subscriptions that you can get started with. You don't necessarily have to pay for any of these. You can just get started and start referring, and as long as you refer 3 people, you get at whatever level you have here, you'll be qualified at that level. So you get started, you refer 3 people that join at the 20, then you're qualified. Then you work on your 50. Once you refer 3 people that join at the 50, then you're qualified, and you can work your way up. Or you could choose to buy one of the subscriptions for yourself, and then only have to refer 2 people, and then you're qualified. So you don't necessarily have to pay to do this, but if you want to, kind of accelerate your path upward on these different levels, you might want to consider paying for yours and just worry about getting 2 people. Okay? Now, once you're qualified, anyone that joins you after that are going to pay you directly 100% of this. So once you're qualified on the $20 level, anyone that joins you and gets started on the $20 level, they're going to send you the money directly, and you're going to be able to choose how you want to get paid right here. And PayPal, Bitcoin pays Uphold as possible ways of getting paid. So once you become qualified, you're going to get direct payments. The money's not going to go through any kind of system. It's going to come directly to you, and then you're going to have to confirm in the system that that person paid you. So this is kind of cool because the payment's going directly to you, and you get 100% of them. And the only key is up front is you have to get qualified. So this is one of the only ones in my portfolio that if you want to earn with it, you must build a team for yourself. Okay, so you can use Global Moneyline as a lead source, to share other opportunities with. But if you want to earn money in Global Moneyline, you're going to have to share with others Global Moneyline. And it shouldn't be hard to share this because anyone that's in business online wants to have leads. They want to have a list. They want to have new people that they can contact every day. Most people that get started, they have anxiety because they don't know who to reach out to the next day. They get worried that, oh, I talked to everybody already. I have nobody new. Well, you know what? Every day you'll get between 500 and 1,000 new members a day that you can reach out to. And every month, depending on what level you're on, like for myself, I'm up to 1,000. Because I'm at the $1,000 level, I can reach out to all 200,000 people every month. So it does pay to upgrade. Now, most people get started with the 20, and then when they make enough, they upgrade to the 50. Then they use the money that they made to upgrade to the 100, and you work your way up. The $20 is a one-time fee, and you don't have to pay again. And the higher level ones are annual. So just think about this. You get started, you get yourself all the way up to 1,000, you get team members that generate money to you by upgrading to 1,000, and then 1 year later, everybody's going to have, if you're getting 1,000 leads a day, you're going to have 300-something thousand leads in a year. 1 year later, when it comes time to upgrade again, they're going to see they have 300,000 people that they can reach out to, and they're going to see the value, and they're going to stick with it, and they're going to pay you again. So you're going to get paid a commission again because they're required to upgrade again. So it's going to be a residual. This is another way of a residual income. So every year you'll have to pay these levels again. And every year as anyone that you got started or anyone that's underneath you that got started after you and you're the first one that's qualified above them, if people fell out in between and now you're the next person in line, you're going to get payments from the new people automatically when they do their upgrade. All right, I don't know what happened there. Okay. So I'm going to try and keep this under an hour. I know it's been a couple days since I made a video, so I'm not too concerned that the length of time is a little longer today. But so like I said, Global Moneyline, you can make money with Global Moneyline if you share it with other people outside of Global Moneyline. So for example, on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever, and kind of just portray it as a lead source. Everyone that's in business wants leads, so this should not be a hard thing for you to share with people to allow them to connect with new people that they don't currently know. All right, so the Ads Leader relaunched. They had a hack that happened to them. They had some downtime. They're up and running now. I added some fresh funds to the account, and I'm building it. And I'll keep you guys posted on this. Basically, anyone that had money inside if you're one of the people that joined me and you added money, you should be able to see inside the website seed funds, and the admin is committed to provide those funds back to you. It's not going to be all in one day. It's going to be over time. So just be patient. I do feel that they're serious and committed to make sure everyone has at least what they put in. Now, you're not going to, like if you were involved for a while and you made some profits and you didn't pull it out, unfortunately, you're not going to get the profits back, but they do intend to give you whatever you put out of your pocket. So for example, if you got started and you put $1,000 in and you didn't take any money out, you should see under the seed funds area, you should see $1,000. Now if you don't see $1,000, you need to reach out to the admin. There's a Facebook group. If you're not part of that, reach out to me. I'll put you in touch and get you into a group. But you need to reach out to the admin and let them know that, hey, I put $1,000 in, I didn't take anything out, and my seed funds is not correct. Now, my funds are perfectly fine. I took out money, I put money in, I figured out what I didn't take out, and that number is actually in the seed fund. So they did me right with what my number should be. And anyone that's on my team, just make sure you log in and check that little area, and just make sure that whatever you took out of your pocket and put into this system, and if you didn't take anything out, that number should be in your seed funds area, and they'll be released to you over time. And it'll be, either, I don't know if you have to buy Adpacks with it, or you're going to be able to withdraw it or whatever. But right now I'm in there, I'm buying Adpacks, everything's cool. This is one that requires Bitcoin, so you'll have to, my hand hurts a little bit. You'll have to kind of wait a couple days while we get through the fork to fund the account if you decide you want to start, buying some Adpacks. My point is that there's so many, unfortunately, there's so many people out there that are focusing on hacking cryptocurrencies because they see there's a lot of money involved, and that's why the hackers are hacking these things. So just, if you have a wallet or if you have Bitcoin, just make sure you go the extra level and put the two-factor authentication, put it into the vault. If you have one of these hardware wallets by Treasure, make sure, if you really want to secure your Bitcoin, your Litecoin, and your Ethereum, you can put them on this hardware. So it's totally offline. It's not in any system. You can get them online. They're a little bit back ordered, but it's something, if you're going to keep huge numbers of Bitcoin for a long time, and you want to just make sure they're truly secured, you might want to think about a hardware wallet just to really take out any chance of hackers getting to your stuff. So just be careful, be smart, don't be lazy, don't use the same passwords that you use for everything else. I know it's painful and it's tough, but take that extra step and secure your stuff the right way so that you don't get hacked. All right, so finally, the Conversion Pros is an opportunity where you use this to create landing pages. You can use it to buy leads. You can create an autoresponder where you're going to send out emails to people over time to keep them engaged, to provide them additional value, maybe some more details about the opportunity, maybe some social proof from your leaders or whatever you're involved in to say what they've done with this. And really, you want to use this as a tool to create landing pages and capture pages that are unique and different than everybody else. You want to stand out, you want to be eye-catching, you want to be simple, but you want to get their attention. So when people see the same thing over and over and over again, they get kind of immune and numb to it, and they don't care. They don't even listen. So by you being different and unique and maybe putting your face out there and making a little short introduction video about who you are and what you're doing, maybe you catch their attention, and maybe they'll be open-minded to learn what you have to offer. So ideally, what you'd want to do is maybe even create a landing page to introduce yourself and then send them to a page like Residual Income TV where you list your opportunities. That could be a good option for you. Or if you have a team and you want to do what I do with all my opportunities, like each one of my opportunities, I have what they call a link rotator. So when you guys join my team and you become a member of my team and you become active in any one of these opportunities or any of the ones that are on my YouTube channel, you got to make sure you send me your link so that I can add you to the team rotator. So basically this team rotator, what I do for my team is I put it out there to various advertising sites where the sites, my advertisement pops up. If people are interested, they'll click on it, and then randomly, like depending on what opportunity gets clicked on, whoever's on my team that gave me their links and they're in the link rotator, one of their links will be the one that pops up, and when that person joins that opportunity, they'll join you directly. So they won't be going through me. I mean, they'll still be on my team because you're on my team, and if they're on your team, they're inherently on my team as well, right? So you're gonna get a direct referral. I'm gonna earn a portion of that as an indirect referral, and we're all gonna make a little bit of money, and that's how you start creating leverage. You know, you get your team paid, you get your team's team paid, and you just kind of duplicate the system over and over and over again. When everyone's getting paid and making some money, everyone's doing well, everyone's happy, and in the end, that's how you grow your team. You want to have depth. So that really is it for the opportunities. Like I said, this relaunched. You know, do what you think is best, but certainly if you're already a member, make sure you log in and verify that you have your seed funds sitting there. I added more money, and I'm building my Adpacks again in here, and I do trust the admins. There's no reason for them to come back and say they're gonna pay us back if they're not. So they could have just closed the site and ran, but they're you know, in the Facebook group, they're talking about it, and they trade some of the funds in the markets, so it's going to take time for them to generate the cash, but you know, they're committed to paying us all back. So let's see how that goes. Let's see, what else can I say here? All right, so I mean, that's basically it. I mean, it's a new week. Right now, you might want to sit tight if you're involved with Bitcoin stuff, and to let the hard fork settle out, and you know, the new Bitcoin Cash coin get started, and make sure everything's cool. But I did want to highlight everything I was up to. Feel free in the meantime to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a way for you to subscribe to my page here as well. These are the ways you can contact me right here. And certainly find me on Facebook, become a friend, and we can work through, and I can provide some more information to you and get you started once the Bitcoin stuff settles out. And I look forward to having you on my team. Please, like I said, like, share, and comment on my YouTube channel. Find me on Facebook. Subscribe to my residual income page here on top, and that way you can see what I'm up to. And more importantly, if you like this page and you want to create one for yourself, just click here. Like I said, they took away the PayPal option, but most people that are getting involved with online marketing and stuff like that are using Bitcoin anyway, and the owner's going to accept that as a payment method, along with Ethereum, I believe, and maybe Litecoin, he said. So he's going to offer 3 different ways, 3 different altcoins to get started, and that's it. All right, guys, so have a good week. I look forward to assisting you on your journey to start earning some income online. Just take action, get started. Just realize that you're going to be a student for a long time, and the minute you stop being a student, you know, you're not going to keep moving forward. So just realize that you're never going to stop being a student, and always be open-minded to hearing at least what other people have to say. You're going to take away what you take away and implement what you think is right for you, but always at least be open-minded to hear other people that are successful, you know, hear what they have to say. And again, I'm not saying follow them with a blind eye and do everything they exactly do without making sure it's right for you, but at least be open-minded to hear them, because if you don't hear them, you're not going to even know if it's right for you, right? So take care. Have a great week. I'll make another video hopefully tonight, and I'll talk about my progress in iMarketsLive. I don't have access to the back office right now. It's down because of the upgrade. And then hopefully when we get the actual press releases on this one, I can talk to you a little bit more publicly about this. But certainly reach out to me and connect with me. If you're interested in the binary and the mining, get started for $20. And just come in here, and there's a lot of information here. But like I said, for every $50 you spend, you get $10 extra back. Every $10 you spend, you get an extra $2, which comes out to be an extra 20% on what you spent. So you spend 50, you get 60 back. You spend 10, you're going to get 12 back. You do that over and over and over again. And when you get to the point where you're buying 10 ad packs a day, think about it like this. you get to 10 ad packs a day, that's 10 times 10. That's $100 a day of profits that you're generating. So that should be your goal, to get your account built up to the point where you're buying 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, ad packs a day, and then you start adding up all the profits per day. If you're buying 10 ad packs a day times $10 profit, that's $100 of profit a day. Over 30 days, that's $3,000 of income, right? So that's very quickly how you could figure out how much you want to make a month and how much you need to get there. So anyway, it's 1 hour. I don't want to go any longer. Take care. Have a great week. I look forward to having another video with you guys. Reach out to me, connect with me, find me on Facebook, send me a friend request, send me a message. Let me know if you have any questions, if I can provide some more information for you about one of these opportunities. But take the time to watch the videos, because I made the videos for a reason. And what you should do is read each of the descriptions and the stuff I post here, and also watch the videos so you can learn more. Alright guys, take care. Until next time, have a great week.